Shiloh Shiv Suleiman is an artist and storyteller who uses the transformative power of art as a tool to address issues of sexual violence and gender inequality in public spaces through her Fearless Collective, a group of over 250 artists across India, Nepal, and Pakistan.
With all our weaknesses, together we are stronger.
Our walls are quite different in the sense that we don't just come with our sketch and start working, but we do really immersive workshops with different NGOs and communities, understand what the issues and stories are in that community, and then create large-scale public art installations around those issues and stories. This particular one is actually a collaboration with an NGO based in Dharampur called Sowing New Futures, and they do a lot of work with removing women from intergenerational prostitution and finding alternative livelihoods for them.
Dream out loud helps to kill the doubt.
Shiloh's Fearless Collective, formed as a response to the Nirbhaya gang rape, aims to reclaim public spaces for women through different ways, including street art.
Ups and downs, blue skies.
So I think there's a very strong creative common goal of the street art movement and the feminist movement, which is to reclaim public space. Feminists are saying that along with all of the men, I have a right to be on that bus, I have a right to be in public space at night, I have a right to wear what I want in public space, like dirty sneakers, whatever it is, and I have a right to be there. And what street artists are also saying is that along with all the political propaganda, along with all of the Bollywood and ad and billboards and all of that stuff, my art has a right to be here as well.
Shiloh's process of working on a mural is collaborative, multifaceted, and highly inclusive.
Once we go in, we do rituals of sorts. We actually call it the Fearless Ritual, where we do very performative actions that draw from art therapy, they draw from theatre, and they allow us to share our stories in personal ways, but not where you are getting into the details of things. We really start to look at emotional resonances, things that no matter where you come from, all women or all humans really feel.
The workshop involved icebreaker session, a lot of dancing and singing, and also a lot of intense sharing about our life experiences. So we learned a lot about their life and their community, and we also shared our experiences, all of us here. And it was a very collaborative experience through which the entire idea for the wall flowed out of.
For the final composition, Shiloh centers the narrative on women from this marginalized community and brings this often unseen sisterhood to the forefront.
We see over here an image of one of the women, older women from the community, and also a younger woman from the community. And essentially, what we were using as a visual metaphor here was this idea of fog. So every winter in Delhi, all of Delhi becomes completely fogged up. And of course, it becomes hard to see, and it's slightly magical, but also slightly scary. But it becomes into a great visual metaphor for the communities in Delhi that remain completely unseen, including this community that we've been interacting with. So essentially, you see an older woman emerging out of the fog, and a younger woman, a younger girl, the next generation, who is taking that, taking the suffering, taking the strength of the older generation and weaving it into something beautiful for herself.
The final work is the result of a joint effort among the girls from Sowing New Futures, Shiloh, and the Fearless crew.
साइलो दीदी ने हमें पेंटिंग करनी सिखाई, जैसे कि अब वो औरत बन रही थी जो उसकी शेप, जैसे कि हम ऐसे ऐसे कर रहे थे तो हमें करना नहीं आ रहा, वो कह रही थी जैसे शेप में दो, ऐसे हमारा हाथ पकड़ के ऐसे हमको करवा रही थी।
इतना सुंदर, अब दादी ऊपर पक्षी की तरह एकदम आजाद होके बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो यार।
We asked these girls to make a bird each and write one thing that they don't want to hide from the world, one thing that they would want to be really fearless about. So if you want to see this, like they wrote very different things. Dosti, a girl wrote, I don't want to hide my makeup, my lipstick from the world. Somebody wrote, I don't want to hide meri muskaan, meri hasi, mera hunar, mere thoughts, meri soch. Which was like we tricked them into promising us that you will actually not hide yourselves this way.
मैं अपना डांस नहीं छुपाना चाहती।
मैं जो काम कर रही हूँ मैं उसको नहीं छुपाना चाहती, खुल के करना चाहती हूँ ताकि दूर दूर देशों में जाए, बाहर जाए, बिके और हमारी भी अच्छी आमदनी हो।
मैं अपना हुनर और अपनी ताकत और अपनी पहचान नहीं छुपाना चाहती।
And this process lends voices to everyone involved, the privileged and those less so.
I think I use art as a healing process for myself. I feel like I use art as a way of sharing my voice in the world. So regardless of whether it is about, you know, social justice or whether it is about personal change, art is a really important tool.
Well, Shiloh was always, I mean, really a desire in each every festival that we've done. But for one reason or another, like she was always busy, and sometimes it wasn't like perhaps like, you know, the best moment to collaborate. And instead, finally, we got the pleasure of working with her, and actually was like even more than the expectation that I personally had, in the sense that I was always like a sort of fan of Shiloh for her energies and for the extremely versatile style that she has, because she does like really work on every medium, and she's like a great artist in terms of experimentations of like technology and collaborative process. She literally created like a parallel universe around that wall in Lodi Colony, bringing together like the residents of Lodi Colony, all of us, more than as organizers, as spectators of this incredible kind of happening.
The entire process is as much an act of transformation as the wall itself. So it's both a visual arts, but it's also a performing arts campaign in that sense. We're here on the street for 4 days, 7 days, and the whole act becomes into an act of realism.
Ups and downs, blue skies and black clouds. Seems we can't have one.
And this entire process does make the girls from Sewing New Futures a little more fearless than they were before.
सेंटर से जुड़ने के बाद मुझे अपने सपनों की अहमियत पता चली कि सपने क्या होते हैं, और जैसे कि मुझे कुछ बनना है तो मुझे यही से मतलब पता चला है कि मतलब यूँ थी स्कूल से, तो कि स्कूल से सीधा गए और घर आ गए, और मतलब इतना वो नहीं था, सपनों के बारे में कभी सोचा नहीं था। लेकिन यहाँ से जुड़ने के बाद पता चला कि मतलब जो है इंसान का अगर हुनर है, सपने हैं, अगर वो इंसान को कुछ बना सकता है। अगर किसी के सपने नहीं है तो फिर कुछ भी नहीं है वो ज़िंदगी में। इसलिए और यहाँ से मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ तक मैं आई हूँ तो मैं आगे भी जाऊँगी, और यहीं से मेरे सपने पूरे होंगे।
हमारे पास हमारे हौसले हैं, हमारी ताकत है, तो उनको लेकर साथ चलना चाहिए, ना कि उनको पीछे रख के और हिम्मत हार के बैठना चाहिए। दुनिया तो चाहे कुछ भी बोले, दुनिया नहीं बढ़ने देती किसी को भी। ठीक है साहिला दीदी अपनी जगह, और औरों के लिए भी एक मिसाल ही है, चाहे कोई कुछ भी सोचता हो उनके बारे में, पर मैं उनको ठीक मानती हूँ। अच्छे से मतलब अलग सोच थी उनकी, एक अलग सोच के व्यक्ति से मिलकर भी अच्छा लगा मैं।
तो इतनी सारी पेंटिंग्स भी शायद गर्ल्स ने फर्स्ट टाइम ही देखी थी वहाँ पे कि ऐसा भी कुछ होता है नॉर्मली, और उन्होंने जो भी उसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया, मुझे लगता है कि पेंटिंग के अलावा कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग के लिए बहुत अच्छा था, क्योंकि जो वर्कशॉप उन्होंने सेंटर बेस्ड की थी उसमें कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें थी कि जो बच्चों के अंदर से हम इजीली नहीं निकाल पाते थे, तो उन्होंने बड़ा फन और क्रिएटिव वे में उस चीज़ को किया कि सबने अपनी इनर फीलिंग्स बताई ग्रुप के सामने, तो अच्छा था वो शेयरिंग के लिए।
I was really surprised about how much the girls opened up about kind of stuff that they're scared of, that like the emotions that they feel kind of obligated to hide, and then that evolved into a bigger conversation about the need to express those feelings so that kind of progress can be made and change can happen.
Shiloh hopes to build this movement of fearlessness, girl by girl and wall by wall.
I've actually been following her work for the last 4 or 5 years. When I found out that Shiloh's coming for the festival, I kind of got super excited.
Yeah, I know I saw, yay!
It was really an honor for me to work with her. It was a really magical week. So, you know, from meeting her on day one, I mean, the first thing I said to her was, you know, I'm a fangirl, and she hugged me, and I was like super excited about it. And then spent the day with her, spent the entire week with her. Extremely democratic as an artist, you know, she allowed anyone and everyone who was here at Lodi Colony to paint on her wall, no matter what experience they have. It was just the excitement of being here.
With all of our weaknesses, together we are stronger.
पूरी दोपहरी में भी बेचारी ने खाना नहीं खाया, मेहनत करी उन्होंने बहुत, पेंटिंग बना के। हाँ, तो वैसे हमें खुद देख के तो ये अच्छा लगता है कि भाई दीवार पे और भी कुछ नहीं है, तो बैठे बैठे देखते हैं।
इधर ही जाती है। काफ़ी दिनों में हमने ये चीज़ देखी है, कुछ देखने के लिए हमें काफ़ी ये दीवार खाली। हमारे में हिम्मत नहीं होगी तो हम आगे निकलेंगे कैसे? थोड़ा स्टोन तो होना पड़ता है लेडीज़ को।
मजबूरी थी फिर भी हूँ तपता सोना, रात ना आए अब यह कोहरा। That is the mother talking to the daughter, and the daughter is saying, रह गए हैं जो तेरे अरमान, उससे बुनूंगी नए जान. This is the story about fearless ladies of today, of today's world, and it's really appreciative to see all these artists who are taking up some, highlighting all these points about women and about, you know, the rights of the women. So really appreciate this kind of work. It's really nice.
कल डांस पार्टी सब कुछ किया, ना फुल एंजॉय किया हमने, और इतना मज़ा आया ना जितना कभी नहीं आया था।
What we hope to do is to create fearless collectives everywhere. In the last couple of months, we've had Fearless Pakistan emerge as a totally amazing group of their own, and right here we have Fearless Delhi emerge, who are going to hopefully continue their work in public space.
Yes, we will.
So yeah, that's really exciting. We're leaving something behind.